Good morning and welcome to the Hoosier Huddle pregame show. We're live here at Memorial Stadium. I'm Sandy Jacobs. This is David Sugarman, who's all dressed up for the radio broadcast today. As we get ready for Indiana versus Wisconsin, Indiana comes into this game at 3-5, needing a win to gain some momentum back at the beginning of the season. Wisconsin is 8-0, ranked 9th in the playoff rankings, 5th in the AP or 4th in the AP poll, with a lot to play for the rest of the season. David, what is the tenor of this game right now?
Yeah, it's a big game for both teams. Starting with Wisconsin, really the committee shows I don't want to say respect undefeated, but they're 8-0 and they're 9th in the college football playoff ranking, 6 teams above them with at least one loss. So they're coming into play, and they're coming into probably not just win, but win with some style points, because they really got to impress the committee if they want to jump up 5-6 spots and get into the playoff spot, get into the playoffs. On the other side of things, Indiana has got to win 3 out of 4. Obviously, those next 3 games much more winnable. Got to focus on the task at hand. A lot of questionables, though, that could make this game a little bit more winnable for Indiana today.
Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of injuries on both sides. For Wisconsin, we'll see if Jonathan Taylor plays. Quinton Cephas is Wisconsin's leading receiver. Their running back, Austin Rannis, is out. Wisconsin always have a running back. And Dakota Dixon, their safety, is also questionable. So, if Indiana can get some block, and a couple of those guys sit out, it really makes it a less daunting task for Wisconsin to full strength. On the Indiana side, Peyton Andrews' game time decision. It looks like Cole Guest will not be playing today. He's on the sideline in his jersey and sweatpants, while others are in those candy stripe shorts. So it's safe to say that he's out for the game. Morgan Ellison, I assume he's not going to play since he didn't play last week with travel. We don't know the extent of his injury. Then, we'll see Marcelino, the rumors that he could be back and things like that. So injuries on both sides of the ball, or both sides of the field today are going to play a big role in this game.
Without a doubt. It's part of the nature of the beast. It's why for Indiana winning one of at Michigan State home Maryland was so important, because the idea that they can win 3 out of 4 or 3 in a row with potentially, you just assumed at this point in the season there'd be injuries, but even assuming a certain amount, this is kind of ridiculous on both sides. Indiana might be without their starting quarterback, and Wisconsin might be without their best player, the best running back in the Big Ten in Taylor. So there really can't be a woe is me attitude, since everybody in the Big Ten and everybody certainly in this game is like that, but they're certainly going to have an impact today and going forward the rest of the season.
Yeah, keys to today's game, David, we'll start with special teams. That was one of the down pitfalls of IU last week, was special teams, execution on it. You can't give up punt blocks. It is, as you can see, it is foggy and it's a little moist out here. Holding on, just catching the football, holding on to it on special teams, whether it be on a punt return, kick return, snapping the ball, just getting a grip on the ball is going to be very important. Field position is going to play a big role in this. Indiana special teams, well, they've had a hiccup last week and a hiccup against Penn State, have been pretty good for the whole year. And then Wisconsin has a very veteran special teams unit as well, who can flip field position, put up points in field goal, and with a deeper field goal range as well.
Yeah, the field position battle is going to be huge. Obviously, the special teams are going to be very big. It sounds like coach talk, but you have to be at least solid in all 3 phases of the game. Today, without Jayshun Harris out for the season with, unfortunately, his third torn ACL, that might just mean holding on to the ball, calling a fair catch when you need to. If it bounces, if it's going inside the 10, see if it'll bounce to the end zone. If it bounces inside the 5-1, so be it. And you mentioned that field position battle. This Wisconsin defense is one of the best, not just in the Big Ten, but in the nation. And field position-wise, look, they don't turn the ball over a lot, Wisconsin, but when they do, this defense has backed them up. 11 drives have started in Wisconsin territory this season. They've only given up 3 touchdowns, so that field position battle is going to be huge all day long.
Yeah, and then to go on, another key for Indiana, if Richard Lago does start, is getting these wide receivers involved. You have a 6'4" guy in Sidney Cobb. You saw what Watt Fillion could do last week with his speed. Luke Kenyon's been a reliable check down piece for the quarterbacks this year. Just get these guys involved. The running game, Wisconsin doesn't surrender a lot of rushing yards as is. Indiana's very banged up with the running back position, so I think they're going to go into this with the same game plan they kind of went into Ohio State with is chuck it up and let your receivers make plays. Wisconsin's defense, while they do have a lot of interceptions, on the podcast this week, that's kind of their chink in the armor is that secondary and having guys go up and make plays. Illinois last week had guys open in the secondary. They just missed them on some deep balls. So hitting the Wisconsin deep, getting big plays. Big plays will also ignite whatever crowd is here, pro IU crowd, to liven up and maybe create some sort of home field advantage.
You mentioned that depth and versatility at wide receiver is going to be really big. The running game has struggled throughout the season. They're banged up today. But the idea that they just can't zone in on Sidney Cobbs, who might be the only big name on the IU roster, or at least from a wide receiver standpoint. But, I mean, last week they had, I think it was the first time in program history, 3 different wide receivers with 3 different skill sets all get double-digit receptions. Hopefully Ian Thomas maybe is a little bit healthier today if he can play. So I think it's good that even if the running game isn't effective, that they're not just throwing to Cobbs deep every time and hoping for a big play. They've got other options, whether it be Ramsey or Lego on the center today.
Yeah, and don't forget Taysir Mack has had a nice year. He needs to come on a little bit more now after his big performance against Charleston Southern. But defensively, what does IU need to do to get this? They've struggled taking the ball away from opponents' offense this year. What else do they need to do?
Yeah, it's really 2 differences. Indiana last in the Big Ten in getting interceptions with 2. Wisconsin first. But Alex Hornibrook will make some mistakes. He's thrown at least 1 interception in every Big Ten game this year. It's up to Indiana to capitalize. They really can't. I know it happens every game, but those dropped interceptions need to become interceptions. It's a very solid running back crew that doesn't hit the ball on the ground an awful lot. So I think they're going to need to capitalize on Hornibrook's mistakes. He's going to make 1 or 2 throughout this game. It's up to the Hoosiers to capitalize and try and slow down that running game. The key to a really good running game is having a really good offensive line. So whether Jonathan Taylor's out or not, that offensive line is pretty much healthy. And they have got weapons all over the place. Heck, their left tackle scored a touchdown last week, Dieter. So they really got weapons all over the place.
Yeah, even though he got in a little bit of trouble with his mom not telling her that trick play was coming. But yeah, stopping this run game, making stops on first down, forcing Wisconsin into third and long, second and long, passing situations where Hornibrook is going to have to make a fight. He's not as strong. He's one of the typical Wisconsin quarterbacks. He manages games well, makes good throws, but they're not going to ask him to go win the game. And I think if they do, that plays in Indiana's favor.
Absolutely. I think, like you said, they're much different than Maryland. Maryland likes to spread you out, even though they're a running team. Wisconsin is power and ground and pound the entire way. Hornibrook is not a bad quarterback, but like you said, if he has to beat you, if he has to throw the ball 45, 40 times, I think Indiana's going to be looking good, in this game going into the final frame.
Yeah, this is your typical Wisconsin team. Use multiple tight ends, a fullback, which we haven't seen much at all. So guys get used to that. There is a fullback in this game, but it's a strong offensive line, strong running game, very, very solid defense. And some analysts have said this is not a great Wisconsin team. We're just really good at everything.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look, people can hammer on Wisconsin for the strength of schedule, and at some points rightfully so. They didn't test themselves in the non-conference with Utah State, BYU, and Florida Atlantic, was it?
Yeah.
And in the West, they haven't played the mid teams. They don't get Ohio State or Penn State, but this is a really good football team. Let's not make any bones about it. I know what their schedule is, and maybe they'd have some closer games or a loss or 2 if they played in the East. But this is an excellent football team, and nobody should deny that.
Yeah, it's a fundamentally sound football team. It's going to be a tough test for IU today. David, you're going to be on the radio call. Tell our watchers where they can listen to you if they're not in Bloomington.
Yeah, sure. If you're not in Bloomington, WIUX.org/news. If you are in Bloomington, 99.1 FM, myself and Brad Davis on the call. Really looking forward to this one.
All right, thanks, David, and good luck on the call.
Thanks, Sammy.
All right, that does it for the Hoosier Huddle pregame show. We'll be back with the postgame show after the game. Enjoy the Saturday. Stay warm. I mistakenly wore shorts today, so if you see an idiot with shorts on the sideline, that is me. Get a quick screenshot and shout out on Twitter. So thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy the game. We have a quarter of the season left, so let's finish this one strong.
That's it.